Hello, my name is Claudio, as you may already know, and today we're going to cover sentences and common phrases that could come up on the street, and we are going to briefly analyze the grammar behind them. Dove hai parcheggiato la tua bici? So this sentence, of course, is a question. You can see it because there's a question mark at the end. And there's an interrogative adverb at the very beginning. Where? Dove? We've already covered interrogative adverbs, so you should know already. Now, bici is actually an abbreviation for bicicletta, which means bicycle. Bicycle ends in A. Bicicletta ends in A. Therefore, it's feminine. And that's why we have the article in its feminine version and the adjective in the feminine version as well. Now, the adjective means your bicycle. Hai parcheggiato. Now, this is the present perfect of the verb to park. So, where did you park it? Literally, where have you parked it? But because in Italian you use the present perfect, even when you would use the past simple in English, we can translate it in, where did you park your bike? Quello è ubriaco. Now, that guy is drunk. Ubriaco means drunk. And this adjective is in its masculine form because it ends in O. Quello means that, and it also ends in O. È means it is. It's basically the verb to be in its present tense, third person singular, meaning that one, that guy, must be drunk. Now, this one is also very common. Corri l'autobus. Corri means run because this is the present tense second person singular of the verb to run. Correre. 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 Autobus means bus. And the definite article that goes along with it is l and then an apostrophe because the word begins with a vowel. Scusi, this means excuse me. Posso chiederle un'informazione? Informazione ends in E, therefore is an irregular word. It doesn't end in O, it doesn't end in A, so we don't know whether it's masculine or feminine. Now I tell you, it's feminine. Therefore, we have un and the apostrophe that reads as if there was no apostrophe. The reason why there is an apostrophe is because this is the indefinite article in its feminine form. Watch the video on indefinite articles if you don't know, if you don't remember this. Posso means I can, is the verb can in the first person singular. Io posso, I can, and it's irregular, but we will have a look at this. Chiederle means chiedere a lei. It's an abbreviation of chiedere a lei. So, I can ask, chiedere means ask, to her information. Can I ask her information? Now, the reason why you say her and not you is because this is an example of polite form. Don't worry if it's very confusing. All you have to know about this is that basically you use it when a certain degree of politeness is required, and it makes everything more polite. We'll have a look at the polite form in another video, and because it's quite advanced, I don't want to touch up on it right now. But basically, this is a very polite way of asking for information in Italian. Scusi, posso chiederle un'informazione? Come cammini? Now, this is a joke. It literally means, how do you walk? What kind of walk is that? And can be said when there's somebody who is tipsy, or just if you want to make fun of someone. Come means how. Cammini means you walk. So how do you walk? Of course, the question mark makes the sentence become a question, okay? Otherwise, it would be a statement. How you walk. Full stop. But because there's a question mark, it becomes, how do you walk? Attento al marciapiede. Now, this is very important because attento is a word that you should remember. It means careful. In this case, it means mind the pavement or the sidewalk, as they say in America. Marciapiede means pavement or sidewalk. So literally it is careful to the sidewalk, to the pavement. Pay attention at it. Mind the pavement. This is what it means. And the last sentence, quel negozio è chiuso, ma questo è aperto. Now, that shop is closed, but this one is open. The reason why we have quel and questo, as opposed to quello and questo, is because questo and quello, so this and that, can either be pronouns or adjectives. In this case, questo is a pronoun because there's no word along with it. If it was this shop, then it would be an adjective. But there's no shop, there's no word along with it. It's just, but this is. So this is a pronoun. Here, that is an adjective. In fact, you have that shop is. Therefore, that is adjective and shop is the noun. So when you have the word that or quello functioning as an adjective, then you have to get rid of O and L. In some rare cases, although that is functioning as an adjective, you translate it with quello anyway. Quello. This depends on what word you have next. Depends on the noun that is going along with quel or that. And the nouns that require quello instead of quel are the same nouns that require lo instead of il. If you don't remember this, go and watch the definite articles video and you will see all the exceptions that want lo as opposed to il, which is the normal one. All those exceptions are the same exceptions that want quello as opposed to quel. So normally you would have il and quel, but sometimes you have lo and quello. Okay guys, so there was a lot of grammar in this conversational Italian video, but I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to click on the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, good luck, and see you soon.